Hi, welcome back to the channel. I don't know if this is going to be a bonus episode or not. Reason being, I had to interrupt my assembly of my carburetor because I found a stripped out bolt hole, and I'm not sure how it happened. I always use 1/4 inch drive when working on carburetor if at all possible. It's very easy to get ham-handed and strip things out, and I was not doing anything abnormal screwing it in, but I don't know if you can definitely can't see it because I just lost it. Anyway, I had on the screw itself I found some threads that were formerly in the throttle body, and unfortunately you can't see, but if I had a better camera you'd be able to see that the threads are missing. So what do? Buying a new one of these throttle bodies from Holly is my guess is well over $100. I can check prices and put it in the comments for you, but as of right now I'm going to go with what I normally do, and I'm going to do, it used to be called Healy coil. I don't know if the patent ran out or what, but there went one of the shop dogs. Apparently he heard something he didn't like. Is it okay if I do my video here? Am I interrupting you? Gee, thank you. Anyway, I used to have, I got this from Napa, and I used to have the Napa brand. It said Healy coil right on it. I don't know if the patent ran out or what, but essentially appears to be the same thing. A little different. Made some improvements, which I'm okay with. Essentially what we're going to do is drill out these threads, and there is a special size tap that only comes with these kits, and we will run the tap in, and then we will thread in new threads. Now, one of the improvements that they made, hi buddy, is the handle for installing threads also acts as the handle for the tap, which, I mean, I've got a tap and die set, and I've got what I need, but if you don't, this is actually pretty cool. I'm glad they thought ahead. So it lists what drill size you need. In this case, it's a 17/64. That is not a common drill. If you have just a standard drill set, chances are it's not going to be in there. I happen to have one of the ones that you can probably buy from that river company that is completely full. However, when I bought it, it did not come with everything you see here, and I actually had to, over time, you can see some of the drills are a different color, and that's why I had to fill in the, even though they had the spots for it, most people don't need it, so they didn't sell it. However, they do sell it separately, and I wanted the full set of drills. So right here is the 17/64 that I need, and my guess is you probably wouldn't want to do this on the car because I don't see it dropping into anything. It looks like it's a blind hole, but you definitely don't want to get metal shavings in your carburetor just in case. So what I'm going to do, hopefully you can see that, run the drill in, and then and I'm just going to eyeball it. It looks to be about far enough in. All right. Then what you do is take the tap, just out of curiosity. It doesn't say what size it is. We'll go ahead and use their tool. It actually is really smart. And if you've never worked a tap before, make sure you start it straight. Work slow. And then once you get a couple of turns in, back it out just a little bit to clear the threads. Go back in. Now I'm going to go ahead and hit this with a little air. Okay, looks pretty good. Just take and thread it in using the tool. In this case, you do it till it lightly bottoms out. Pull it back out. That's weird. Let's see what the instructions say. Do a little further. All right. Not too happy with that. The old sets I used to unscrew out. That one's interesting. Well, I passed the tang, so I should be able to work my way out. And there it goes. No, it's not coming out. It's coming out of the tool. Okay, not very impressed so far. I can tell you in the old days this wouldn't have happened. Make sure it screws in. Seems to work okay. I'm not too happy with that tool, though. Looked cool at first, but it's just pressed in there. Unfortunately, I can't say I recommend it. Maybe do a search for actual Healy coil. I mean, we'll make it work. Make sure it screws in far enough to seal. Okay, seems to work, so I guess I can't complain too much. Really not impressed with that installation tool though, but I don't think there's any other way around that. So again, it worked, so I can't complain too much, but that definitely didn't impress me. So anyway, that's a good demonstration on how to install, but I'm not sure I would use that product again. I don't think I mentioned who it was through other than Napa. I guess I should throw a few allegedly. Anyway, thank you.